Hey guys, TipTop Gamer is back with another awesome episode of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom for the Nintendo Switch. If you guys heard last time, you'll know that we ventured on the Stormwind Arc, the legendary Stormwind Arc that is also known as the Wind Temple. We fought against the Scourge of the Wind Temple, Kogura, and ended the blizzard that was taking over Rito Village. I know it doesn't look like it because I'm on top of Rito Village. And you hear the wintry music. But just go with me. We stopped the blizzard. See? Everything is clear. And we also got the ability to use Talon whenever we need to. Even though I haven't figured out how to yet. Of course I can't summon this power here. I'm now trying to understand it a little bit more. But in this awesome episode, we're gonna do some more stuff. We could go back to Lookout Landing and maybe learn of a new objective. We could try to head to a new objective. We could explore a little bit more. But for now, we're going to explore Rito Village a little bit more because there are side quests around here. And I'd like to do some side quests. So let's do that. First, we have a Korok standing on the nose of this bird statue. Yes, I found you. Please give me that seed, which I know you don't hide in your pockets because you don't have any pockets. Geronimo! What kind of bird is this? Edible bird. I hope the Rito don't kill me for killing a bird. This meat is tougher and chewier than the standard steak. Tastes better cooked. I see. Alright. So, let's begin our exploration. Of course, there was a statue right here, so I could have just come right here, but nope, I went all the way back to the Sky Islands that we started in for an extra heart container or two last episode. Great! Alright, let's investigate the inn. Anybody here in need of a rescue? Does not appear so. Hello! I'm making sure the beds are tidy so our guests can sleep soundly. I don't have to run the whole inn now, but I still want to help. Pretty grown up of me, huh? Yeah, very grown up. Make sure you come and stay with us whenever you're tired, mister. Of course I will. Are you in need of help? Visit the Slippery Falcon. What's the Slippery Falcon? Hey there, mister. Now that it's warmer, we can get all the products we couldn't before. If there's anything the Slippery Falcon General Store can do for you, mister, come stop by anytime. Alright. I will. Anybody need a rescue here? Aha! I know I'd find someone. Hello, Genly.
Hi!
Full tummies make Rito happy. That's why I like learning new meals out of the recipe book. I saw one in there that I know everyone would love. A fish pie made with Staminoka bass. Doesn't that sound yummy? Problem is, I'm lousy at fishing. Even if I go to that fishing pond in front of the village, it's not like I'll catch anything. I need everything else. I have everything else. The bantha wheat, goat butter, rock salt. But if I'm gonna make a fish pie, I need the fish. I need Staminoka bass. I will get that for you. Don't I have Staminoka bass? Let's check my inventory. No, I ate all my fish last episode because, you know, I was running out of HP and I needed health. So let's go out in front of town and get this guy some bass. Is that... Ooh, dragonflies. Or cold darners, sorry. This dragonfly prefers the cold shade of trees to the warmth of the sun. Makes sense, I'm the same way. Its wings disperse heat from its body, which can be cooked into a heat-resistant elixir. What does it look like if I fuse it? Hello? Old darner. Where'd you go? Can you only fuse certain items and not every item? Yeah, that's probably smart. I wanted to see what it would look like if I fused it to my arrow. Probably would look pretty demented, not gonna lie. Switch to that, because Ascend isn't really helpful out here. Let's assume the pond is right over there. Oh, a chest! Where was this? Got some arrows. Did I fuse it with anything? Nope. Darn. Did I pass the pond? No, I didn't. It's right here. The pine cone. That rock? No, I cannot. There's no fish in the water. Maybe it's because it's like knee deep. Oh, this pond, maybe. Right? Nope, no fish in here either. Huh. Maybe down there? Like, am I supposed to get fish from down there? That would be a challenge. But doable. A doable challenge, definitely. Let's go back real quick, see if there are any other ponds before I jump to what looks like my death. Look at that. Nope. Only certain rocks you can pick up. Very interesting. Oh, there are bodies of water over here. So I totally passed it. There we go. There's the bass that we were seeking. Come here, fishy. You're going to die. But you're going to be cooked into a nice stew. So that's going to be nice. I got some stamina bass. Isn't that exciting? This Hyrule bass got to be the biggest fish by never getting caught. Until now. Its long life results in a cooked dish that will restore a lot of stamina. Nice. Alright, got some rupees. I'm looking up at the sky because before I started recording, there was a blood moon. So, I loaded my game just so I could get that on camera, because I really like the blood moon animations, and I think you guys like it too. So I'm just going to investigate just a hair. I don't see anything yet. I mean, it did just change night. I almost dropped to my death. Of course, I know I'm not going to die because it's a giant body of water below me, but it's what's known to the public as a joke. Oh, child! I brought your fish! Oh, yep, there it is. There we go. Probably went to bed. No, he didn't. He is not a smart child. Here, I got you your bass. I know that smell. You have Staminoka bass, don't you, mister? Is that for me? It sure is. Really? Thanks. Now I can cook something that'll make the whole village feel better. Okay, mister. Hold out your hand. Thank you for giving me a plate. Yeah, I get some better attack power in cold. You can eat this to boost your strength in cold places, like up in the Hebron Mountains. It won't fill your belly, but if you're roaming outside the village, I'm sure you'll find it useful. And now, cooking with ice fruit is pretty easy. You should try it whenever you need a boost. I love learning how to cook, you've said that. I'm gonna cook stuff that's really tasty. It makes everyone in the village smile. Good for you, buddy. Armor, warm clothes. I have some stuff I can sell. When the blizzard drove off mostly adults, the kids hung in there and kept things going. That includes the shop. I can't express enough how much we owe the little ones. They're the saviors of this village. Yes, your entire village would go broke if the kids weren't here. So I'm gonna sell stuff. I have these. I'm gonna sell a couple. And by a couple I mean all, because I only have 2. But wait, there's more! I also have opals to sell. Or an opal to sell. I also have this. And I have some ambers. Ambers aren't really much help, other than for fusing with items, right? It's been valued as a component in decorating and crafting since ancient times. Yeah, it fetches a high price, I'd say. So I still can't buy anything. But that's okay. Any of you guys need a rescue before you go to bed? She's sucking her thumb. Uh-oh. Hey, kids! 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 Duck your heads and, be careful, because, look, death. I'm gonna cook something before death happens. I'm gonna cook something before death happens. I got a meat skewer. It's very juicy, but, giant red thing that brings monsters back to life is in the sky. So, ah!
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land.
Where are you? I'm trying to find you!
Aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. The world is threatened once again.
So, why don't you come to me so I can protect you? Do not stand out in the world by yourself if you know that it's threatened again and everybody could die. Hey! I just need some sleep. But after it was over and I returned, I discovered the most amazing thing. Cots had been making the beds. Cots, the girl who'd use any excuse to get out of chores. She was helping out all on her own. Leaving the place entirely up to them turned out to be a great idea. I suppose that's how kids grow up. This is Swallow's Roost, Rito's village's premier and only inn. So I can get a regular bed or a soft, silky bed. A Rito down bed, and I'll sleep until morning so I can do some more side quests. Link, be careful. anything you break, you're going to have to pay for. And with what little you make out in the field, yeah, that 277 rupees may not be enough to pay for all the damage that you'll have to repay. I mean, it's only a bet, but still. Wait. Who needs to walk upstairs when you can be lazy? Exactly. Any problems? You seem to. I got rid of your problem. You seem to be staring very sadly at those vases. That cave. Where was it again? Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hey! It isn't the guy who worked with Tulin to save the village. I have a name and it's Link. You should know that by now. Everyone in the village is happy to stretch their wings again without this icy over. So, thanks for that. And yeah, the blizzard has improved visibly too. It's much easier now to find caves where we can gather food. I saw one just the other day, in fact, while I was flying around. But I forgot exactly where it was. It had a rock wreathed in green light inside it. Just like the one beneath the general store. Just where did I see that cave anywhere? Anyway, I found it while I was looking for that white bird. The white bird's guidance. What white bird? There are a lot of white birds around here. Yeah, there were mushrooms in it and a pond with fish. It would have been the perfect place to stock up on supplies. All I remember is that I found it while looking for that white bird. Any details stand out? Was there anything that stood out? Let me think. I was lucky to find it. I don't think the area around the entrance was anything special or memorable. But it was right next to a resting white bird. That much I remember. Deep inside, I can make out a rock wreathed in green light, like the one that's beneath the general store now. Shrine. Shrine. This is frustrating. There's a white bird. Yeah. Have you ever looked up at the peak of the spire here in Rito? Right up there? That bit jutting out sideways looks kind of like a bird's perch, right? We call it Von Meadow's perch. Divine beasts. I like it. Part of my morning routine is to head up there and bask in the sun as it rises. That day, I was getting some sun up on the perch, same as always, just when the dawn was breaking. Right about then, I looked to the west and saw a white bird resting atop the long shadow of the perch.
Ooh.
It's weird for a bird to rest on a shadow, right? I was curious, so I went to go have a look where I saw the bird. Thing is, I couldn't find the white bird again after that. Instead, I found a cave entrance. It's kind of like the white bird led me to that cave. I don't know why I can remember all of that so clearly, but not where the cave was. If I could just remember where I found it, we'd have one more place to search for food. Resting a white bird. So this is a shrine quest. I called it. I was right. Alright, there was also something over here. Yeah, there we go. What should I do?
Hey.
Oh, hey! You're the one who helped Tulin save the village. Tulin. Sorry. Sorry. Way too big for that. I think we met at Tabantha Bridge Stable. Do you remember me? I couldn't have imagined then that you would be the one to save our village. Now that the blizzard's died down, we're stockpiling all the food and materials we used to have in abundance. The others are all working together to bring supplies to the village. I'm managing the whole process from here. Speaking of which, Huck was supposed to bring me some food, but I haven't seen him. He told me he'd collect food from Snowfield Stable in the Bantha Tundra, northeast of here.
Huh?
I hope nothing happened to him on his way back to the village. Never mind me. I was just thinking about a friend of mine who hasn't come back yet.
Huh?
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have any spare food you'd be willing to part with, would you? Our food supplies are looking healthier now that the blizzard has stopped, but they could still be better. If you have any extra food, I'd be happy to trade you for some supplies. I could offer you, say, 10 arrows for 3 glowing cave fish. They're not hard to find if you look in caves. So you don't have enough right now. If you ever do come across any spare glowing cave fish, I'll take 3 of them in exchange for arrows anytime. Alright, so it's a great arrow resupply place. There's also a balloon. Probably another Impa quest. I have to believe. But I won't make that assumption just yet. Anyone in here? FBI, open up! A geoglyph here, too. It's not fair! What am I gonna do? Without ice food, I can't make my invention. You go to all the trouble coming up with an idea, and it sits there, taking up space in your head. Gah! Huh? Mister, I felt a cool breeze coming from your pouch. No way! What's that stuff you've got? That cool jelly-like stuff. Is that white choo-choo jelly? From one of the monsters that will freeze you solid if you touch it? Yep. Woohoo! Wah! It's not exactly what I had in mind, but I bet I can use that to make my big invention. Oops, I almost forgot. Manners. May I please have one, Mr. Sir? Here's white choo-choo jelly. Yay! Now I can finally make my invention! When I attach this to the tip of an arrow, I'll have an arrow that can freeze monsters from afar away. Sometimes I'm so smart, I scare myself. I wonder what would happen with other materials. You could make arrows with all sorts of effects. Wow, listen to me. With every breath, I spew out brilliance. Fwah! But I should probably stop talking before I give away all my best ideas. Anyway, here's a thank you present. Thanks for the arrows. How are you gonna make your invention without arrows, kid? You know, the reason I like making arrows is my papa. He creates the strongest bows around. I wanted to make arrows that would be perfect with his bow. All I have to do is keep working hard, getting my name out there. And one day, I'll be a world-famous arrow maker. One my papa can be proud of. Aw, how sweet. Molly the Fletcher's quest. Hi, Emba. Oh, Link. We meet again. Kato and I came here to see a geoglyph. Sadly, we were enthralled by the blizzard and grounded nearby. After it finally calmed down, we made our way to this village. We plan to get on with the finding that geoglyph shortly. The ancient literature indicates the Forgotten Temple is here in Hebra, at the bottom of the canyon. We believe the temple holds the key to unlocking the mystery of the geoglyphs. But even if we find the temple, our work will not be done. There may be geoglyphs located all over the world. Yeah, probably. And you're probably gonna make me go find them for you, right? We must brace for a long, arduous search. So you're not gonna force me to get it? Alright, thank you. Are you in need of help? I shall keep it clean. Thank you for saving our village, Link. Were you seeking Cano? He is out at the flight range at the moment. When the blizzard struck, he volunteered to ensure the flight range was not damaged by the relentless snow. Though the blizzard has subsided now, he seems content to stay there.
Oh.
The flight range is beyond the flags visible to the north. As my husband Teba has assumed the duties of our elder, Cano has offered to devote himself to a flight tutelage. While he is away, I have made keeping his house my responsibility. So he isn't dead. I thought he was dead. Glad to see he's still alive. Who knows? I was proud to bequeath my great eagle bow to my fully fledged son, of course. But it does leave me without the bow I used for so long. An elder shouldn't go unarmed, so I'll be crafting myself another one as soon as I can. The bow I gave Tellan was a masterpiece. After so many years of use, it was like another limb for me. But I think I have it in me to craft one just as good. If you want your own Great Eagle bow, I wouldn't mind crafting one for you too, while I'm at it. I'll need a swallow bow, 5 bundles of wood, and 3 diamonds. Those materials might not be easy to come by, but if you can collect them all, then the bow is yours. Legacy of the Rito. Nice. And what do you have to say, Tellan? Hey, Link! Thanks to you, life in Rito Village is slowly going back to normal. I've been looking into leads about Princess Zelda, and I'll let you know right away if any of them go somewhere. Oh yeah, one other thing. I don't think this has anything to do with where the princess went, but Hearth asked me to help him sort through some ancient literature. You'll never believe what I found written in one of the books. Sternita, Gothloms, and Sherfins. Hidden treasure sleeps in the center of the 3 secret hot springs in the mountains. Okay. Guide the 3 waters to that place. When it fills, the slumbering treasure will awaken. Shrine quest. There's gotta to be something good waiting for whoever solves the riddle, right? It's gonna be a shrine. Secret hot springs, huh? I've been to Sternita, secret hot spring, a few times. It's northwest of Rito Village. It's the best. A quick soak is enough to heal your wounds in the blink of an eye. It keeps you from freezing, too. But I don't know about the others. The Heber Mountains are a big place. I'm not sure we could cover all of them. But that slumbering treasure is pretty tempting. If only we could find it. Treasure of the Secret Springs. Alright, so I think I've taken up every quest in the village. I'll do them as the story goes on. I can't promise that I'll focus all my energy on it, but I will when I can, you know? For now, I think it's a good idea that we explore just a little bit more. So there was that geoglyph. Impa has a balloon. They were looking for a geoglyph. Impa has a balloon. Let's steal it. Let's steal her balloon so we can get a glimpse of the skies. There it is. Shh. There she is. Run for it! Ah. Okay, so let's get out. Let's get out this. Use that. It's okay. It's just my weird, freaky hand. Nothing unusual whatsoever. I want to attach you. I can't attach it because it's not... Okay. Well... Desperate times call for desperate measures, and I got just the thing to solve our problems. Fire away! That's not gonna work, is it? Alright, new plan. Not that way. Let's fly up to the Wind Temple. I will get those side quests done. I will. I promise you that. For now, though, I want to focus a little bit more time on exploration. What? Oh, hey! Talon's vow has granted you the power to summon his avatar. Alright, so that's just going to be active. So... Oh. Oh. When I'm on it, I can't do anything. Alright. Guess I'll have to get my hands dirty. Whee! So let's get an aerial view. There was that geoglyph over there. It's okay, Link. You can stay there, right? It's not that cold. I have food. You'll be fine. Alright, so... Plan. I'm going to take that tower, and I'm going to use it when it fires me into the sky. I'm going to use it to go over there to that geoglyph, and I'm just going to find out where Zelda is, I guess. An area here. The Picadina Stone Grove Skyview Tower. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now we're inside. Let's go ahead. Access the travel gate. So now we can travel back here whenever we want. And now the tower is on. Perfect. Now let's do the thing. Fire when ready. 3, 2, 1. Fire! Alright, we got some real air here. Scan the area. Give me the information that I seek. Show me. Alright. Oh. There is a labyrinth. Right, I totally remember that. It's in the sky. Well, I guess we could do that. What am I fighting? What's nearby? What's nearby? What does the game want me to fight? What is this? What is that? Huh. Can I do that? I can just... Go! Fly! Eat! Some food. Or you will... die. I did have some cold resistance. Okay. So... I don't even know what that is. But we have the geoglyph right underneath us. Let's go ahead and explore it. There's a labyrinth right there. We could do that next episode, guys. If you're up for that. If you're into that sort of thing. Descending! Why do I feel like something dangerous is around here? Alright, so now we gotta look for a hole with water in it. That looks like a hole. What is that? Is that just a rock? Ha! Don't think I didn't notice you, buddy. So, do I have something fire related? I know exactly what I can use. No! My shield! That was way too perfect. Alright, so those kinds of Lizalfos, they die instantly if they touch fire. Probably helpful for you guys to know that. What is this? It's just the rock. Is there a purpose to this rock? Is there something I need this rock for? There's a shrine over there. Imagine I put the pin in the exact place where I need to go. What is that? Is that another shrine? What is that light? There's a moose. Hello, moose. There's a Korok! Is that a fox? Sorry. Didn't mean to drop that on your head, buddy. Alright, so where are you? What are you doing? Are you stupid? You're gonna kill me! Where's your weapon? There. I got a boomerang. It's decayed, but it can be useful. Nice. Here's the thing. I like boomerangs. But I can't carry a boomerang because I had too much stuff in my inventory. So let's go ahead. I might need this. Let's go ahead and leave it. It's probably smart. But smart isn't always my strong point. Is that it over there? Is it over there? It's either over there or over there. I think that's a reasonable assumption, don't you guys? Oh, that's a snowy wolf. That's an enemy, guys. An enemy that doesn't even give a crap that I'm here. Well, now he does. Because he's dead. I got some more gourmet meat! The surprised cut of meat is usually from a large animal. That wasn't that large, but we'll go with it. Any connoisseur would rank this tender, juicy cut of meat gourmet. Expect an exquisite meal when cooking this thing. Perfect. I needed some more food. I get some food from that. Well, he's lucky. He gets to live another day. Avatar of Tolan, tell me if you see anything. That's not what I meant. Oh, God! Thank you, Avatar of Tolan. Man, you're bad. You are so bad, good sir. Wow, this is so much easier to find when I found the first one. Is this in the shape of a dragon? Is this even where I'm supposed to be? Is this even the same thing of what I'm trying to look for? Is this a geoglyph? It has to be a geoglyph, right? Geoglyphs are pictures in the ground. What is that? Oh, that's a car. You, dragon's tear. Where are you? Need to find you, cause my viewers are gonna get upset with me if this video is longer. The video is too long. What is that? That's a giant dragon. We don't want to get involved with that thing.
20 minutes later.
There are rocks all over the place. A giant one over there that I can apparently move. Here. I'm gonna use this so I can get a better view. It's gonna be in the dumbest place. I'm gonna be like, there it is. Or it's not gonna be here at all. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe there are some bats that need to die. Ice Keese Eyeball. Ice Keese eyeballs are imbued with freezing power and are useful in making elixirs. Attach one to an arrow to grant a homing... Okay. We also got one of its wings. Don't let its pretty frozen surface fool you. It blasts out a dangerous freezing frost of... When stimulated. Okay. I'm not in the mood to look at bats. I need to find a thingy. I was just over here. My cold resistance is about to run out. I need to cook something. I need... Okay, that's good. I need a cooling elixir. Try this. Cooked with critters. This is a critter. And that's gross. Yeah, I know. Link is about to freeze to death. Is that a bear? That's a bear. Apparently the bear is evil. I know I can mount it. Well, now I'm on a bear. Oh. I soothed it as I jumped off. There's a Korok. That's not what I'm looking for.
Three hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
You guys cannot understand the misery that looking for this thing is causing me. Aha! There we go! I'm standing in the dragon's tears because I'm so happy. Let's examine it. Awaken for us. Part of Zelda's memory. Rewind time! Show us what has been forgotten.
Queen Sonia! Queen Sonia!
Finally, it is mine!
Sonia! You were too late, Rauru. You took for granted the godlike power you had in your hands. Do you now see the potential you squandered? As for her, She is merely the first victim of your arrogance. You tried to control me, Rauru, and you will die knowing that you failed! Ganondorf!
Prince Sonia needs you!
Well, that was nuts. Birth of the Demon King. So, this is the first real glimpse of Ganondorf, or better glimpse of Ganondorf, that we've gotten since we saw that flashback on the Sky Temple. On the Wind Temple, right? Well, there you have him. Is this like the story of Ganondorf becoming Calamity Ganon? Or is this like the story of how he first came into power? That's my question. A question that will have to be reserved for a future video. This video has been interesting. Wouldn't you say, guys? We did some side quests, kind of. We learned of side quests. We got over here. You guys watched me suffer as I tried to find this stupid thing. And we learned about the rise of the Demon King Ganondorf. I'll explain more about him as the series progresses, or all I know. But I'd say this is a fair stopping point. Guys, thanks so much for tuning into this awesome episode of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom for the Nintendo Switch. Don't know why it's called Legend of Zelda, because this is Link, not really Zelda's story, but it's Zelda and Link's story, so please tune in next time. We'll travel to the labyrinth that is right near here. We will go through a maze and hopefully find something that could be useful in our adventure and hopefully useful for taking down Ganondorf. It's gonna be fun, I promise. This will be mysterious. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. So long, everyone. Thanks for watching.